Welcome back to the channel. Something to talk about. I don't know, bro. I feel like everybody today is struggling to connect. Like, shit's weird with friends. Things weird with women. Everyone's miserable. I don't know what's going on. People cannot be consistent. I don't know, like, if you guys have noticed, but I have noticed. People today, bro, lack some major consistency. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what people are doing. It just, in the state of how women are today, I think it's playing a huge impact on even men. Because with dating apps, social media and stuff, bro, women have so many options. It's like they're treating every single man they deal with like they don't matter. They're just after some excitement here, on to the next match, on to the next chase. Women are putting themselves in a position all the time to be chased. Once the chase is over, they discard and they're on to the next. It's the next chase. And they like those feelings of that newness. They don't want to be figured out. I'm telling you guys now, everything today is fake. These women today, for the most part, are fake. Because they know deep down, bro, like, if you get with them, and I don't even mean sexually, I mean, like, if you get them on dates, if you start to get to know them, you're going to discard them because you're going to realize that you don't even like them. That is what you're going to realize, is that you don't even like the broads, bro. So, with them knowing this, it's a wonder they do the things they do. Women use men to prop their heads up. Women will take every ounce of attention and validation and as many likes as they can get as possible to boost their self-esteem and their egos, bro. They live through men in those kinds of ways. I'm telling you guys, it is sick. This is why men are struggling to connect with women, because they're not connecting with us anymore, bro. They're living in a false reality. They're living in a false state of mind. It's all fake. Every connection we have with them, it's fake. It's meaningless. You think it's going somewhere, and it goes nowhere. It doesn't even make sense. These women, bro, make no sense. None. They schedule dates, they flake. The time comes to have a date many weeks down the road, they're all for it. The day comes, they disappear. Weirdos, bro. Like, straight up weirdos, man. I don't know. It's extremely hard to connect with women today. And there's the odd guys, bro, that get lucky and they get that relationship and it actually works out. Like, I have a few friends where, like, it's working out, and I could totally see that going all the way. But for most guys, bro, I know guys that are better looking than those guys, single. It's not, bro, honestly, your attractiveness, how good you look, how successful you are, it's not going to determine getting that long-term girl. You're going to get more options, but it's still hard. An ugly person could be in a relationship and is successful and quicker than a 6'5" attractive dude who's successful. Because that guy's going to have standards. He's going to want pretty girls. And pretty girls are nuts. So you're almost better off being an ugly, dude with low standards, because you'll pull a lot easier. Maybe not more options, but once you get a girl, you're going to get a girl. And that's all there is to it. It's a strange world, bro. I don't know. These attractive women today, they're just not it. And it's because of how much attention they get, and they live through men. They live through the validation. That is what they literally live for. And it makes them kind of sick in the head. It makes them kind of mentally ill. And makes it tough, man, to get anything going on. Makes it tough to connect. Makes it tough to get a girlfriend. Makes it tough to have a family one day and have a wife and everything else, because these hot girls are lunatics. It's pretty basic. This is what we have, and there's nothing you can do. I can't tell you guys the amount of girls I've talked to, even over just this past year, since I got out of my relationship last year. And man, I don't know. It's been something else. It's a hellhole. Life don't make sense, man. Most people don't make sense. And the thing is, man, like, we can't control anybody else. We can't make anybody else make the right decisions. We can only control what we do. We can't snap people out of it. Like, you can tell people things, they're probably not going to listen. You can tell some of your stupid friends things, they're probably not going to listen. Which is why they're going to dig themselves a deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper hole. And there's just so much nonsense going on today, bro. Like, women aren't it no more. They're not taking nothing seriously no more. They're not taking love and relationships seriously at all anymore. It's all a game. So men know this, and men have adjusted, and men have become the biggest players of all time. Men are just getting what they get, and then it's done, because they know this ain't it. Make no mistake. I'm super picky myself, and I have no intentions of just like playing a whole bunch of people, but you put the right thing in front of me, and that's a wrap. Like, it's going to go all the way. There's not even a question. But you're going to have to experience a lot of women probably before this happens. That's the likely scenario, because I don't know, man. You got to get to know them. And a lot of women today don't even want to get to know you. They don't want you. More so, they don't want you to know them. They want to get to know you. I shouldn't say that. They want to get to know you. They don't want you to know them. Because once you do, you don't want them. Like, they're just not good enough. I don't know. And it sounds mean. It doesn't sound great that we don't want them, but they have chose this, bro. They have chose this reality. We didn't make them the way they are. They chose this. They chose feminism. They chose equal rights. They chose this mess. We try to tell them. We try to warn them. We continue to do that. They don't want to listen. They don't want to comply. They want to lead their own life through their emotions, like a feather in the wind, just being blown around everywhere, and they wonder why they're so damaged. I'd say about 2 out of 3 women today are mentally insane. Like, literally. That's a high percentage. And I don't know why, but I tend to land on every single one of them. Like, every single one of them. Even girls that are below your league, bro, like they be mentally insane too. Like I don't know. It's bad. This world's bad. Everything just seems dead. This is even affecting older people, bro. We might think to ourselves, and I thought this for a while, like older people's living it up. They're doing it the right ways, all this kind of stuff. In ways they are, but you know what? This younger generation is so bad that it's starting to affect them. It's starting to change them. There's a big hole in this world right now where all love has died. Friends don't even feel like friends no more. Like if you have one or two close friends, you are blessed. And I mean, you guys are in touch 24/7, no fallouts, no nothing. People you can really rely on that ain't complete dickheads or users or abusers or manipulators or whatever. You're blessed. If you have one good woman in your life and she's actually a good woman, you're blessed. There's so much going on, man. It's not just women. That's bad, and it's caused a lot of problems, but even a lot of dudes out here, man, they're just not it. You just can't connect on the level that you probably should be. Like, I don't know, man. A lot of people today are just bullshit. And there's a reason, man, a long time ago, I just wanted to be alone. I just wanted to be left alone. And out of all that stuff, get away from all these people who are not genuine, fake. You're at these parties, you and your younger friends start to party and stuff, and a lot gets exposed, and I don't know. Not the life for me. I figured people would be better. I figured people would want to vibe higher than they have gotten to. I don't know, you know? Everything just seems so out of place for the most part. And I do focus on what's good myself. And I hope you guys can do that too. But we also got to be aware of all this stuff and to not get fooled into anything that we shouldn't be involved in. I don't know, man. You got to protect your energy. There's people out there that's just looking to get something from you. There's people out there that does not have your heart of best interest as they pose to have that, but they actually don't. They just don't. And time exposes everything, you know? In friendships, in relationships, like in everything. There's certain lines you don't cross. So, yeah, I've personally had more problems with women than I have with friends or with men in general. I find women far more manipulative. I've come across friends before that was manipulative as well. And men aren't all that, and men aren't the greatest things on earth. I know we talk a lot about women on this channel, and there's some bad men too. I have seen them. But I just believe I've dealt with more bad women, even though studies say men are worse. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I even know more genuine men than there are women. I don't know many genuine women, bro. My mom, a lot of her sisters, some people in the family, some of my friends' moms, just all other people you see in public sometimes, you just know that's a genuine woman and a genuine lady. But as far as today's society, bro, these younger, prettier girls, man, and obviously it's what we want. Like, we're pretty youthful ourselves. What do you want us to do? Marry a 40-year-old woman who's been pregnant before? I don't think so. It's not how this works. You got to go with what matches you, bro. So, I don't know what else we're supposed to do. Every time you try, you got another manipulative female who is not serious. And she's going to live many years of her life doing the stuff she does, and you just got to pass on them, bro. You can't fight for them. You can't chase them. You can't tell them right from wrong. Like, they just have an agenda. They don't care what you have to say. These types of women, bro, they're strictly running an agenda. And you're just along for the ride that they're trying to take you on. And it's so twisted because they make you believe, bro. They make you believe that talking stage you guys are in is real. And everything exposes itself at the very end, and it gets awkward, and then everyone stops talking, and you just don't talk ever again, and it's just done. And it's a repeating cycle with slight differences from one to the next, but it's a repeating similar cycle every single time. And it's not that you're not good enough. It's not that they found a better option. It's none of those things. It's just the truth exposes itself. And these women are not accountable today, bro. These women are not living in the truth. They're living a fucking lie. They're not looking in the mirror. They're not improving themselves at all. They don't give a damn. Like, man, you'd be the luckiest man on earth to get yourself a hot blonde who is young to some degree, who is loyal, who is faithful, who wants to do it right, who is family oriented, and just genuinely is going to do it right. You would be severely blessed. Because it almost doesn't exist. I don't know, man. I don't know. It could happen. It could happen at any time. Any of us could land something really good, and some of us will never land something ever in this lifetime. That is reality. And same with women. They're never going to land the guy they actually want in this lifetime. It's a messed up world. Everyone's at a place. If people don't have their life together, if you're one-upping these women in your career yourself as a man, they feel intimidated by that. Everything's just so backwards, bro. Like, women are literally brainwashed, man. They should be happy that you're a better man. They should be happy that you are superior. It's insane. Women get insecure when men are doing better than them nowadays. Like, I don't even understand. Is that not what you want, dear? I don't know, man. They're a little messed up in the head. They're a little backwards, and they're fighting hard for their independence. But everyone should have independence. Is not the issue. It's just the lack of accountability they have, their inability to look in the mirror, their inability to they don't know how to act. And they try to one-up you. They try to be the more superior person involved. And it's like, you don't even want a worse man. Why are you trying to act better when you don't even want a man who's below you? Just let yourself be. Let yourself be feminine. Let the man be who he is. They can't do it. People's confused today, bro. This is why it's so hard to connect. We can't connect. We're so disconnected. The world's gone to shit. You guys agree or disagree? Let's see in the comment section. And I will see you guys in the next video. God willing, God bless. Stay safe. And we'll see y'all at the top.